it's so nice to see you here and welcome to my channel and to a new video. Why am I doing this? Am I in a theater? I don't know, jazz hands. Anyways, welcome to the channel and to a new video. Today I went grocery shopping. Now, this is something that I absolutely love. I love grocery shopping. I love shopping in general, but grocery shopping, it's something that I really love to do. Now, usually I go to the places that are closest to me, which is Intermarché, Lidl, Aldi, Continent, which is also a supermarket that is very popular in Portugal, or Pingo, another one that is very popular in Portugal. Today, my friends, I went to Mercadona. And in case you are not in Portugal or in Spain, or you're not Portuguese or Spanish, or you don't listen to Bad Girl, I can't, it's copyrighted. Also, I'm putting this on top of the video. Pointless, but yeah. In case you don't know, Mercadona is a huge supermarket. I used to go on vacations a lot with my parents to Spain. I love Spain. Portugal and Spain were like this. We are a peninsula. We share a lot of things. Good and very bad ones, but let's not talk about that. I'm here to make a grocery haul, so let's do a grocery haul. But yeah, in case you don't know, Mercadona, huge supermarket, Spanish supermarket. I haven't been to Mercadona in such a long time, and since I lived abroad for 5 years at least, I haven't been in Mercadona in Portugal because it arrived in Portugal a few years ago. I don't know exactly how many, but a few years ago. I was living abroad. I'm sorry, I'm not with the trends, but listen, I'm here now. So I'm going to do a Mercadona grocery haul. Do people care about this? Maybe not, but I'm going to do it anyway, so let's go. Come with me. I will show you what I got. Let's start with the frozen section because it's obviously the things that I need to put in the freezer. No explanation there. But before I do that, if my camera is moving, it's because I have a super cool camera that does this. Hello, hello. I don't have to do anything. Woohoo! I got some very tinely sliced, diced garlic. I get this all the time because it is super convenient when you're cooking and it is very nice. And just like garlic, onions. I also get this all the time. I don't know how to call this in English, but shoku, it's kind of similar to squid, and this is like fried squid, but it's not really squid. I will try to find the name. If I find the name, it's this. If I don't, but yeah, we call this choco frito. Something we eat a lot in this house. And I showed in a previous video. In English, this is hake fish. Hake
fish.
Escribir entre los ojos.
We usually buy the one that is already deboned, without skin. And this is obviously not the best form of this fish that you will find, but we really like it like this. I got 2 of them. Now, in the fresh section, I got a lot of things that are staples in our household, so they are not so exciting. I got some blueberries. We inhale blueberries in this house. I also got some raspberries. We also love raspberries. We always have berries in this house. Blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, and my husband's favorite fruit is cherries. He loves cherries, but cherries are not in season yet, so what can I do? They are super expensive now and they will not be as tasty. So blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries. We still have strawberries in the fridge, so yeah. Strawberries and bananas are my absolute favorite fruits, so we are stacked. Now, this is something that I love. This is something very typical Portuguese. We call this fresh cheese. Literally, there is like no other way of saying this, and it is very good, but I never had their brand, and it's actually quite cheap. It was like €1.50 or something. So, and it's a big one, it's not like a small one. And for people that have never tried it, it is very similar to cottage cheese, but more dense, but also very fluffy. I don't know, if you're ever in Portugal and apparently in Spain, just buy it. I can eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks of these. I just shouldn't because I have a mild lactose intolerance, so yeah. Talking about cottage cheese, I got cottage cheese. So excited, but yeah, it was very cheap. This is 200 grams package. I got a little bit of tzatziki. Usually I like to do my own. I love to do my own tzatziki. But you know what? I saw it and I was like, getting it. I will get it. Now, a little bit of unhealthy choices in here, but honestly, who cares? I got some dumplings. They're not dumplings, I'm sorry. I got some raviolis. These are Parmigiano Reggiano and truffle. And they come like this. Then, you know, if I'm lazy, this with a little bit of tomato sauce or soy cream and a salad on the side does the trick. Or if I don't want to do tomato sauce and I don't want to do just a little soy cream, mushroom sauce. What do you know about mushroom sauce? Actually, I also don't know about this mushroom sauce, but I do love a good mushroom sauce. And I do like to do mushroom sauce on my own. But sometimes, ooh, it's gluten-free. Bonus. Actually, it would go super well. Perfect marriage. It's like me and Maxime. One thing in particular that I love in Spanish cuisine is this, the potato tortillas. Now, I love this. This is with onions and they are my favorites, the simple ones. With a little bit of salad on the side, and I say this not to be weird, I love salad so much. Salad with something, a little bit of dressing, mwah, chef's kiss. I say a lot chef's kiss in these videos, don't I? I only realize when I'm editing them. Sometimes I realize while I'm filming, but I'm already way too deep in them, so, you know. I got some pepperoni slices because I love making pizza, I love eating pizza, and pepperoni. I shouldn't be eating this because I'm mildly allergic to some things that are inside here. Crazy girl, crazy girl, but I got it. Do what you want with it. This next item is a little bit of a wild card because I would never grab this, but my aunt told me and my parents to get this because she says it's very delicious, so we got it. This is a pork. This is a pork that you put in the oven and it has the bone. Again, I don't remember the name in English. But yeah, in Portuguese is pernil, which is like the leg, you know? So it's like the leg of the pork and you put in the oven and it's like a roast, a pork roast. And it comes like this in like 2 little packs, and in the back the 2 packs are separated and it comes already seasoned. I'm very curious to see how this tastes and to see if it's yummy and worth it, because honestly it was cheap. These 2 things I divided with my parents, so this one had another pack and this one had another pack. In Portugal and Spain we eat a lot of these types of ham situations. This is more, if you never ate anything like this is a mix between a ham and a prosciutto. And it is very delicious. So I will eat just these 2 parts. They come with, let me check. Each little rectangle comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little slices. So this is more than enough for me. This is cubed prosciutto. I'm not going to buy a very good Iberian, Portuguese or Spanish prosciutto just to eat by myself. I don't want that commitment because I will not do it. He will, but not me. So I just took this little part and I can do this with a little bit of potatoes, salad, or just toss it onto something and call it a day. Very easy, very simple. That's what I will do. These are pork loins and they don't have any bones, anything. You just pop them, Jesus, and you just pop them in the oven. You can do a little spice rub with olive oil or any type of oil, butter that you want, and it will always be very delicious, very tender. Yum. And they are very good for meal prepping. So I got 2 and I will cook them very soon. We do this a lot in Portugal. It's very similar to kebabs. We do this a lot. And we can do it with different types of meat. I chose chicken and it always comes with peppers. Come here. I'm allergic to peppers. I'm allergic to all stages of bell peppers. Green, yellow, red. I'm allergic to all of them. And I love them all. It's very sad. But my husband loves it. My husband absolutely loves bell peppers, and this is a diplomatic household. I have to be diplomatic. He likes it, I buy it.
I like it, I want it, I got it. Yeah.
Exactly. And to finish off this portion of the video, carrots. I got a lot of carrots. I do a lot of dishes with carrots. I steam carrots, I boil carrots, I make them in a lot of dishes. I use them all the time in soups. And yes, oh, a minute. Can you follow me? That's so cute. I also divided a bag of apples with my dad, and I also got 2 zucchinis. 2 zucchinis. I also cook a lot with zucchinis. Also amazing for soups, amazing for some noodle dishes. Perfect. I will put all of this in the fridge and I will be right back to show everything else that I got. Now, this is the first thing I saw when I entered the store, and a lot of times you enter a store that you never been to before and you get a little bit overwhelmed, and this is what happened. It was the first thing I saw and it's something that I love, so I grabbed it. It's instant noodles, yakisoba. Usually I like to make my own noodles. I like to grab the pack and put in a pot and put things inside, make my own flavored broth, everything. But sometimes you're just lazy and you want to just put some water in here and that's it. I also got fried onion. Now, I got into this habit of eating the Ukrainian dumplings, which are called vareniki and pelmeni. I bought them in a previous video that I did, where I did a little haul when we went to the Ukrainian market. If you want to see it, I will link it down below. But I got this habit of when I eat pelmeni or vareniki, I like to put obviously some sour cream on top, some dill, and top it off with some fried onion. And the combination is just heavenly. It's so yummy. I don't know if you guys have ever seen any of my videos. If you don't, please do. Please go watch my other videos, support the channel, follow, leave a like, talk to your friends, you know, whatever you want. But in case you've never seen my videos, I don't restrict myself. I eat everything. I eat rice, I eat noodles, I eat everything. But I do try to keep it very balanced. So in this household, we try to reduce the level of white rice and wheat noodles. So a lot of times we try to buy buckwheat, a lot of healthier grains. I'm always on the lookout for good deals. I like to spend money on food. I want to make that clear. I love to spend money on food. I like to go to good restaurants, but they have to be good. The food needs to be good. Just like with groceries. I don't mind spending money on avocados, I don't mind spending money on kale and all of that stuff, but it needs to be good and good quality. I don't like when things are overpriced just for trendy purposes. So, yeah, that's about it. Talking about trendy, overpriced products. In Portugal, we've always eaten sourdough bread. If you come to Portugal or you are in Portugal and you're looking for sourdough, if you go to sourdough specified places, or if there's a bakery that says sourdough, in English, sourdough, the price will go up because it has become more and more of a trend and something cool to eat. But if you know, you know, and I'm here to spill the tea. In Portugal, there's a bread called pão alentejano. I will put it here. Pão alentejano is basically sourdough bread. You can find a big loaf like this for like 2 euros. So instead of spending 10 euros, I don't know how much you guys are spending on sourdough. I don't want to know. But in Europe, this is a big trend and a lot of places have sourdough. You just have to know the names. So in Portugal, it's pão alentejano. So don't buy overpriced bread, make it yourself. Go buy some pão alentejano, it's delicious. And yes, of course, it's healthier. It has more nutritional value. It is much more balanced. So yeah, you don't have to give up on bread. Just know what breads are better. I bought some pure cacao because I wanted to do some chocolate drinks. I like chocolate drinks cold and hot, and usually I like to do half and half, like soy milk or water, like a chai with cocoa and milk frothed. Oh my god. Speaking of milk, we don't drink cow's milk or anything like that. I haven't been drinking any of those milks for many years, maybe decades. So 0% sugar soy milk, and I love especially 0% sugar soy milk because I can also use it for cooking because the flavor is very neutral and it goes very well with cooking. And I also got 0% almond milk. I've been in this house for 2 months already and I didn't have any of these. This is 0 sugar ketchup. Very important because ketchup has an insane amount of sugar. Mayo. What's the problem with mayo? Extremely high in fat. So what do? 60% less fat, mayo. Now I also bought eggs, 12 eggs, nothing special to say. I don't know if this is their brand, but I saw this 4-color palette and I thought it was very, very cute. I will insert a video here so you can have a better look of what these colors are. But it's just 3 shades of green, one is shimmery, very beautiful, and one brown. And I think they just very cool together. I got 2 eyeshadow sticks. Now, this is something that I love and I have in a lot of colors. The blue that you see right here, like in here and here, I did it with also eyeshadow stick. It's very similar to like a lip liner, but like a thicker lip liner. I also got oat mist. Now I love to use this especially as morning or night routine. The last thing I bought was a hair mask. I'm also very particular with the shampoos I use, but sometimes I like to try new masks. Oh, I almost forgot. I have the last 3 items. I have the last 3 items here. I forgot. My dad got these cookies. They are cinnamon with some sugar on top. And he said, "Hey, do you want to share this pack? Because I'm not going to eat this alone, so let's share it." And I said, "Sure, man." I didn't say it like this to my dad. Don't think that I speak like this with my parents. You know? I got some teriyaki sauce. It's also something I usually don't get in big supermarkets. I usually get all these things in the Asian supermarkets with the proper Asian brands. But listen, I saw this was cheap. I will try it. If I like it and if it tastes OG, I might rebuy it. But if not, I'll just do it myself. Finally, olive oil in spray. I'm Portuguese. If there's something I love, is olive oil. You can give me a little bit of bread, olive oil and some olives, and that's it. That's my dinner, baby. That's it. I'm done. Goodbye. Ciao. But sometimes when I'm cooking, I don't need to waste a shit ton of olive oil. I can just spray it and it's already enough. Or when I want to use it on salad, sometimes I'm like, too much already. So olive oil and spray. I will make dinner. I don't know yet what I will do, but I will make some dinner. So yeah, this is everything I got today, and I will eat something now because I'm quite starved, and I will be right back to say goodbye to you guys. So I'll see you in a little bit.